The European Union has set out ambitious goals for tackling the twin crises of climate change and biodiversity loss. These goals can only be achieved if nature restoration happens at a far larger scale and across diverse environmental and social contexts. Rewilding could help with this challenge. Rewilding is a type of ecological restoration that has been attracting a lot of attention in recent times. Put simply, it's about letting nature manage itself. Rewilding seeks to promote ecological processes that help ecosystems to regulate themselves while reducing human control and pressures. The recovery of threatened species and habitats may play a role in rewilding, but rather as part of a bigger picture than as a primary goal. Successful rewilding initiatives address biodiversity challenges in collaboration with restoration practitioners, policymakers, and local communities. This helps to foster positive impacts for both people and nature, and it allows risks and trade-offs to be identified and addressed. Such dialogue can also help to facilitate positive perceptions and attitudes of people towards wildness and management practices that respect natural processes. Wildie is an EU-funded project with a mission to test and evaluate how rewilding can help tackle the twin crises of climate change and biodiversity loss. Wildie will contribute to this goal by developing climate-smart rewilding, an approach that systematically integrates considerations of biodiversity support with aspects of climate change mitigation and adaptation. Being climate-smart means asking questions such as, how can rewilding help to remove carbon from the atmosphere and store it stably in ecosystems? How can rewilding help to adapt landscapes and livelihoods to a changing climate and reduce the impacts of extreme events? How will the outcomes of rewilding themselves be impacted by climate change? Wildie's work spans all of Europe, with in-depth research taking place at 8 case study sites located in a diverse range of socio-environmental settings, from rural mountain regions to densely populated urban areas. We are investigating ecosystems, listening to stakeholders, gathering socio-economic data, and using advanced land use and ecosystem modelling to assess the potential to implement and ideally upscale climate-smart rewilding across Europe. By the end of the project, Wildie hopes to show how climate-smart rewilding can effectively address biodiversity, climatic and socio-economic challenges, present new insights, methods and tools for making rewilding economically viable and socially acceptable, provide concrete recommendations for policy and governance at regional, national and EU levels, create a web platform for stakeholders to collaborate on rewilding challenges and opportunities. Visit wildie-project.eu to learn more about the Wildie project and our climate-smart approach to rewilding.